Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cooking from Outside the Camper. As I'm recording this, it is late Monday night, February the 18th, 2019, about 8:30 at night, and I'm staying out here at the beautiful Highland Hammock State Park in Sebring, Florida, actually only about 15 minutes away from the fairgrounds, where I was working the Highlands County Fair that ended 2 days ago. So I hopped on over here and got myself a campground. They actually allow walk-ins here, which is good for somebody like me that's not too good about planning ahead. As is the custom at a lot of these fairgrounds, I have access to one of these fire pit grill things, so I thought I would take advantage of the opportunity and make something I'm going to call a hobo dinner, which means a lot of it is cooked inside of a silver turtle or aluminum foil down in the charcoal bricks or the coals, and I am going to cook some of it on top of the grill as well, like the hot dogs and the portobello mushrooms. So I'm going to try to cook everything here on a single 6-pound bag of instant light charcoal bricks. So let's get started. I'm going to start by prepping the onions. Alright, so I'm going with 2 silver turtles for the onions and bell peppers. So I'm just going to put half of each one of these inside of each silver turtle. Now when it comes to seasoning these, I'm just going to keep it very simple with garlic salt, pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of paprika, just because I like paprika. So let's do that. Well, that's looking and smelling delicious already. Go ahead and get them closed up. Alright, so that's the first 2 already ready to go. A potato and some aluminum foil. I don't know if this is really something you're supposed to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just go ahead and put some slits in it. Maybe it's something you're supposed to do, I don't know. But I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead and douse it in some olive oil and add a little garlic salt and some pepper. Let's go with some pepper as well. Alright, now I'm also wanting to do a dessert, which is going to be kind of like an apple pie thing. So let's start off by prepping one of these apples. I'm of course going to throw a banana in there too. That's because, I mean, bananas add a lot of sweetness to whatever you put them in, be it a smoothie, fruit ice cream, or in this case, silver turtle. On in there. Alright, now as far as the type of spices I'm going to add to it, I found this right here. It's an apple pie spice, and when I read the ingredients are pretty simple. It's cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice right there, which is 3 different spices that I would have had to buy individually, and I wanted to add those to this anyway, so it was nice to find them all in one, and nice travel size as well. So here we go. Now I know some of you are probably going to say this is overkill, but I'm also going to add to the top of it some coconut palm sugar, which is like a raw coconut sugar. So I'm going to put a few little scoops of that on top, as well as some raw honey. This is the orange blossom honey, which is famous for being a really good tasting honey, and it's local. Put a little bit of that on there, and of course some craisins, and a little bit of instant oatmeal. Alright, so now the challenge is going to be getting this thing closed. Here we have it. There's dessert. I'm going to make it a second time. Now the last thing to prep is going to be these portobello mushrooms. So I'm just going to dig the fins out of them. Alright, so there they are cleaned out. They are ready to grill. And then the other thing I'm going to be grilling, of course, is the hot dogs. They don't need any prep at all. So we are ready to start the fire. I don't really know the proper way to do this, guys. I'm not real experienced in the placing of charcoal briquettes, so I know there's a lot of methods. So people are about, talking about heat flow and putting layers on layers, and I don't know how it all works, but I'm just going to make a pile right here. Yep, that looks about right. Alright, let's light her up. Wow, when they say instant light, they ain't kidding. Boy, these things just... they start to light up. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to let them burn down a little bit before putting the turtles on. So I'll just let that go for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put the hot dogs on now. I'm also going to go ahead and throw the veggies on into the briquettes. So there we go, and just put the potato on in there too. Well, let's see. I'll put it in like right there. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Well, it has quite literally only been a few minutes, but I believe the hot dogs are already done. And let's be honest, hot dogs are pretty much already done straight out of the pack. All we're doing is heating them up. But we've got a nice sear on the outside of all these hot dogs, so got a brand new plate over here. I'm going to go ahead and take these off. Before I put these portobellos on, I might as well go ahead and season them up as well. So why not? You know, a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper goes a long way. Let's just do a little bit on each side. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and take a little peek at one of these just to see what kind of progress we're making on these veggies. Here we go. Okay. Looking pretty good. But I am going to leave it on there for another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Take a look at that. Oh, we're getting some nice grill marks on these portobellos too. Oh, very tender. Wow, smoky too. Yeah, the veggies are ready. Not even too overdone, just right. So, veggies are ready. Let's take a look at the other side of that portobello one more time. I think the portobellos might also be done. Oh man, nice steam coming off of that. Oh, just look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, portobellos. I believe the portobellos are also done. I'm going to go ahead and pull them off. grilled mushroom smell is just, oh. Alright, I'm feeling this baked potato and it is not soft. I don't want to have to bite into a hard potato. Let's just leave it for a little while longer. Take these back over to the table. And, of course, grab those dessert silver turtles. Apples, bananas, oatmeal, and craisins, all with a bunch of sugar and spices. Going into the fire now. Oh, well, I guess we don't really need this any longer. Let's just take that off. These won't take long at all to cook. It looks like we got plenty of heat left. Oh, look at that. Yes, I am so proud of the way that came out. Alright, I've already turned them and it's been long enough. I am certain our dessert is done. And the potato is still quite hard. I think I may have misjudged how long it takes for a baked potato to bake. Let's nestle it on down in there and give it a few more minutes. Oh my goodness, that smells like a restaurant dessert. Oh man, that is absolutely perfect. It is finally ready. Yeah, we've got soft baked potato flesh here. Yeah, it's ready. Let's go ahead and pull this one off. That took a while. If I did this again, I don't think I would include a baked potato. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting this plated up. Here is the potato. That's how it ended up coming out. And of course, the baked potato, you need a little bit of sour cream, some bacon bits, and of course some chives. Gotta have the chives. Alright, so let's get a couple of the portobello mushrooms and add some vegetables to the top of them. And of course, let's go ahead and get a hot dog in there with some mustard. And there you have it. That is the perfect hobo meal right there. All done with aluminum foil in a single bag of instant light briquettes. And I scooped all of the dessert into a single bowl, so that's how that came out. And I'm going to be drinking a lemon seltzer to go along with it. Well, I think it's time for me to end this video so I can go ahead and chow down on this wonderful dinner. Oh man, it's just as good as it looks, guys. If you like this, please don't forget to go ahead and smash that thumbs up like button. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and a request. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell icon to become part of the notification squad. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode.